Hi, how are you today? Thank you for joining me today and for listening and watching this. I've been thinking about something, and it's something I've come across all the time dealing with people, human beings normally, and that is how many of us really know the definition of love? What is love? Think about it. Do you know how to define it without going to Google, without consulting something? Well, I've coined this definition that I want to share with us today about love, which is what is love? Love is a choice that you make, a choice you make to know another person, their good sides and their not so good sides or bad sides, and accepting them the way they are. First of all, love is a wonderful thing. Then it's a choice that you make to know another person, their good sides, their not so good sides, and accepting them that way. Be it that they're your wife, your colleague, your sibling, whoever they are to you. You have to first of all accept them the way they are. Think about it. It's like a mother going to an orphanage. However the condition of that child is, she has to accept that child, right? Just the way that child is. But the definition continues with a but. You make a commitment to make that person better than you met them. Therefore, love is more than a feeling, it's a responsibility. I'll take it again. Love is a choice that you make to know another person, their good sides and their not so good sides, and accepting them that way, first of all. But you then make a commitment to make them better than you met them. Therefore, love is more than a feeling, it's a responsibility. That mother that goes to pick a child in the orphanage, she has to accept that child the way that child is, right? While she's taking the child out of the gutter, she has to also take the gutter out of the child. That's where she makes a commitment to make that child better than she met him or her. You have to school that child, clean him up or her up, try to make life better for them. It's the same way with love with each other, for each other. If a man would always look for a way to be committed to changing and making his wife's life better, there won't be no need for divorce or separation. Do you get me? So it's something that we need to work on. It's a conscious thing. I spoke to a couple who've been married for over 60 years, and what is your secret? Simple question. And I gave a simple answer. I have been doing my best, says the husband, to let my wife know that I love her by my actions. And she in turn is always trying to outdo me. Think about it. Love is more than a feeling, it's a responsibility. If I love you, I must be responsible for you. I must seek to ensure that your life is better. I must look for every way to add value to you. And you must do the same to me. There will be less divorces, there will be less separations if everybody enters a marriage, for example, with what they can give as against what they can get. Marriage, relationships, no matter the kind of relationship, is like an empty basket. What you put into it is what you meet there. If you put love into it, if you put gossip into it, hatred, smiles, attention, understanding, whatever you dig into it is what you dig out. So don't forget, love is a choice you make to know another person, their good sides, their not so good sides, because anybody can change really if they make up their mind to change and if they have the right information, right? So they're not so good sides and accepting them that way, but with a commitment to make that person's life better than you met them. Therefore, love is more than a feeling, it's a responsibility. Thank you for listening today. Remember to subscribe. My name is Abidemi, and you can also call me Abide. Thank you.